Hey y'all, it's the 48-year-old tatted para, Mobitis Bay, here in the building. So today, I feel like talking about minimalism. So we're on a minimalism journey. I know if you look on my page, you will see a video of my closet. Y'all, I can't believe it. I went down to 10 outfits. I'm just like, what? But I had a little problem. I forgot I live in Georgia and it's cold right now. Now I'm from DC, so this ain't DC cold, but it's Georgia cold. So what I wanted to add to the wardrobe is a pair of black pants with pockets and a skirt with pockets. Other than that, we'll be straight because I got t-shirts to go with the skirts and the pants, and I got nice little tops. So yeah, I think minimalism is the way to go. I've noticed as I've gotten older, I can't handle a lot of stuff, which is crazy. Which is probably not crazy, but crazy. I just be looking like, why is there so much stuff? Why, if I'm on, well, I don't know, social media or looking at people or online looking up stuff, why when we see something, we want to buy it? What is that about? So, I challenge you to sit with yourself and find out where that impulse buying is coming from. I'm not saying everybody does it, but whoever does it, understand how it feels. I'm a thrift store fanatic. I was the one that used to go to the thrift store, see something, buy it. Oh, it's a cute cup, let me get it. Blah, blah, blah. One day I looked at my kitchen, I was like, who's drinking out of all these cups? It's just me. And then it was just me and my son. And now it's me, my daughter, and my husband. But at the end of the day, who's drinking out of 20 cups? I mean, that's just crazy. So, in my household, there's three of us. My son's in college. So, there's three plates, three bowls. I think it's 2 or 3 coffee cups, because my daughter has one. It was a cute cup with hearts, and so I put like her water and juice in it. Me and my husband, I drink coffee, but my husband and I drink tea also. I got a cast iron pot. I got like 2 big pots, what do you call it? Crock pot. And I got like 3 little baking dishes, and that's it. My forks and knives, whatever came in a set at that time, I just kept them. I did take a lot out, but I didn't want to, give away a set. It wasn't that many. I think it was like, I don't know, 5 forks or something. So I try to keep it very minimal because in 2025, it's about homesteading, growing your own food, and canning. So what I'm trying to make room for is the important stuff, like canning. I keep seeds in glass jars, mason jars. So I want room to store all that stuff, important stuff, food to eat. So whatever happens in life, my family has food. I know people be like, oh, you canning. Did you get a canning machine? Pause. No, I didn't. I'm the type of person, I want to do it like my ancestors did it. I've talked to a couple of older people here. I have a deep, deep pot that I got at a yard sale, real deep. And I was told I could put the cans in there. I just got to be careful with the fire pressure on the stove. Boom, bam. I mean, we got to think, y'all, back in the day, did our ancestors have a machine for everything? No. Did they have some machines? Yes. But for every single little thing? No. That's where I'm at. That's where, right now in my life, you can't get me with that. You can't be like, oh, you want to dry your herbs? You got to dehydrate or something? No. It's called, you get screening. You could put wood around the edges because we have lots of wood in our shed. And you put the herbs on top. I let them dry out. Okay? I've seen it done. I've seen it done. And I took a class confirming that I'm thinking correctly. I just got a certificate in agroecology. And I learned when it comes to homesteading, farming, you got to connect with the land, be one with the land, be one with your ancestors. Practice your ancestral practices on the land. Your food will grow plentiful, healthy, and amazing. Sometimes you got to sit back and be like, I know they're selling all this stuff, but do I actually need to buy all this stuff? I'm just saying, some stuff is, I'm not going to say common sense because it took me a long time. I had to sit with myself. But you can't get me to buy a machine to do everything. At the end of the day, it's kind of making us lazy. What happened if you lost your power and you like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that? You better connect with your ancestors. You better figure out how to do stuff. They didn't have no machines and plugging up stuff all the time. That's why all the bills is high, because we got a machine for everything, got to plug up everything. It's too much. It's too much. It's just too much, y'all. My brain can't take it. So, my journey on this minimalism journey is to not have a lot of things, even though my husband has a lot of things, but we cannot change men. It's called get a shed. And we can put all his stuff in the shed. I mean, all his stuff is in the shed and all the closets, but I'm making sure that my space is a minimalist space. I'm teaching my 5-year-old daughter how to be a minimalist. We don't have a whole bunch of toys in the room. I mean, when you think about it, children don't even play with toys. They'll play with it for a minute and then go to the next. So you think I'm about to keep wasting money on toys? No, my daughter likes to draw. Hence, I will buy notebooks, pencils, and pens and markers forever. Because to me, that's way better than playing with a toy. Because she's working on handwriting, all that stuff. She got the best handwriting in her kindergarten class. Hence, my mother put a pencil in her hand at 1. So she's been perfecting this since 1. She's 5, about to be 6, January 1st. So yeah, we got to stop. Ooh, look at the new fake kitchen. Da, 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 da. Honey, we got a real kitchen. She want to learn how to cook? She can come in the real kitchen and cook with her mother. We don't need to have a play kitchen. I learned that about my daughter when I was trying to potty train her, and I bought one of them cute little toilets. It had a little music and everything. You know, she looked at that thing and was like, I don't think so. I'm getting on this real toilet that you get on every day. That's the type of child I have. So I need to buy all these gadgets and stuff to keep her busy. She comes out in the farm with me and her dad. She's learning how to do all it. She loves to be outside. She's the type of child, if it rains, if she want to go roll in the mud, I'll let her. And all that stuff is free. And she's connecting with nature, being one with nature. Now, does she know how to work a cell phone? Yes, she does. Does she know how to work one better than me? Yes, but that's okay, because we got jobs like engineering, IT tech, all that kind of stuff, which is fine. But there's got to be a balance. It's just got to be a balance. I'm about to be getting all these gadgets. I mean, that's just crazy. So, as a single person, a married person, a person with some children, just think, y'all. Just think, let's connect to nature, get back to our ancestors. Let's not have a whole bunch of stuff. Because at the end of the day, right now, if I had to jump in my car and drive somewhere, my whole little closet fit in the bag. I'm just saying. I got 3 pairs of shoes, 10 outfits. The only extra shoes I have is rain boots, but I wear those out on the farm, and I got some Crocs. And I barely wear those. And then I had bought some black shoes a long time ago to wear to work if it rains. I don't even like them. They're about to be on their way out. Because I wear, I don't know if y'all remember me saying this on the video, I wear these type of shoes. Minnetonkas. The only shoes, I'm probably saying it wrong, so please don't come for me. Minnetonka, they're handmade suede shoes by the tribes. The only shoes that my daughter and I can wear with no socks, and our feet don't stink, because there's no chemicals. So with these shoes, I got this pair, which has the rubber bottoms for if it rains. I have another pair of moccasins, which are like, I wore them to the ground, but they don't have a rubber thing at the bottom because it's like more of a grounding shoe. And then I have the boots with the fringes that I can wear in the winter. And that's it. And Birkenstocks for sandals. Boom, bam, done. So I just keep it simple. Do the shoes I have cost some money? Yes, but they last a long time. I learned about Birkenstocks from my mother way back in the day. I think I was in high school. And that is the best shoe ever to wear with everything. You can wear your toes out. They got some closed in. I'm just saying, I don't need to, who am I trying to impress? Even before I got married, about to go on 4 years, I was still dressing comfortable. I'm not trying to look cute for nobody. It's all about looking presentable, clean, and modest, and that's it. But anyway, I digress. I think I got off track. But yeah, I just try to keep it simple. I try to wear linens, cotton, stuff that's good against your body with no chemicals. I don't do no Shein and all that stuff. I would pay for some handmade clothes. I'm just saying, they last a long time. But now that I have my wardrobe in check, I don't have to buy nothing else. So I challenge you to sit with yourself, look at your surroundings, where you live, and see if you have too much stuff. Just reevaluate the situation. Do I need all the stuff in my house, apartment, townhome, or room? It don't matter where you live. I remember living in a room and I had too much stuff. So I don't ever want to be that person. If I have to pick up and leave and move somewhere, I just don't want a lot of stuff. U-Hauls are not cheap. Moving is not cheap. I would always want to be able to put something in my car and go. And I'm just being honest. Pots and pans, if I had to get rid of all my, you could always buy pots and pans. It's not that deep. It's a cast iron pot everywhere. I'm just saying. But if you don't have that many things in the kitchen, you can take all your stuff with you in the car. I just feel like whenever you move, your stuff should fit in the car. Furniture shouldn't have that much furniture. I mean, when I really think about it, I barely sit in the living room. I be in the office or the bedroom. Always got something to do. Now, my husband and daughter be in the living room, but it ain't nothing to be like. I don't know, y'all, we just got to think. I be watching these minimalist videos on YouTube, and it just makes sense. I think we become a consumer society, and we got to stop. We just got to stop. At some point, why we got to keep buying stuff? I used to have a whole bunch of purses. Who carrying all them purses? Now I got one purse, and I have it's another bag / purse where you can put like your water bottle in and your license keys and phone if you're going hiking, and that's about it. Those are the only two I have. I got some little shoulder bags, and I'm really thinking about getting rid of one of them. I'm holding on to one of them because it's a rock band and I've had it for years. But that's another problem. We get sentimental and hold on to stuff, then we can't let it go. But I don't barely use the bag. So I'm like, hello. See, we just got to think about stuff like that. Stop being attached. Stop like just buying stuff and try to understand, why am I consuming so much stuff? Where is it coming from? Sit with yourself, because we all been programmed. We got to learn how to, if we online looking for something, if something flashes across the screen, we just be like, oh, okay, whatever. I don't need it. I got everything I need. We got to learn how to be more grateful for what we have. Stop trying to buy stuff to fill voids. Stop buying stuff if we're mad, lonely. All that stuff don't work. You just spending money, wasting money. If you're mad, go take a walk, connect with nature, listen to music. Free. Let's stop thinking we got to buy stuff all the time. That's all I'm saying. Just think about it. So that's my little video of the day. I hope y'all have a wonderful Thursday. We count down over here, child. We just got back off a break. We got, after this week, 2 more weeks, and then back on another break. Hey! All right, so it's the Tatted Pair today. Today we want to talk about minimalism. So that is the video of the day. Y'all, please like, subscribe, and follow. I mean, I'm getting cool views. Much gratitude. But can y'all follow a sister? It's free to follow. Follow me, and I follow you back. Y'all have a great day. Peace and love.